So it's March 29th and I have some hot pepper jalapeno mix, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the discs. I already got them ready for you, didn't have to wait, and I'm going to, of course, the same thing I do with all my seeds. I'm going to open them up and have a Ziploc bag to store the leftover seeds in, because I like to keep them dry and away from any kind of moisture. So we're going to take out some seeds. Now this pack wasn't opened before. I do like the burpee seeds, I really do. And if you want to be a part of my seed giveaway, check the link at the bottom. Now why aren't they coming out? Nothing worse than when they won't come out, eh? There's a lot of seeds in this package, which is pretty decent. So I'm just going to take a seed and drop it in each of the little just things that I have here that are expanded. And I'm going to continue until I have them all. And another one of my favorite things to start seeds with is the egg cartons, and I'm going to actually start a few as well with the egg cartons. That way I can show you which one works at what rate of speed. We'll compare the two, this way versus egg cartons. So I'm just going to fast forward to where I have the rest of the seeds, and I'll show you the egg cartons as well. So now that we have all the little discs filled with the seeds, what we're going to do is we're just going to put the cover on. And I'm definitely a fan of writing on or keeping track of when you start things. So I'm just going to scroll the date on those. And I have hot peppers, which is fine if I write on it in a permanent marker, because I can always scratch it out, right? And I'm going to put the 29th. And I'm going to put March on it afterwards, just for I know. So that way you can keep track of what you're growing, when you started it, and how they're growing, right? So I'm just going to take this and put it on my favorite shelf to start any kind of seedlings. And there we go. And as you can see, I have a few different things on the go here. And even some of the tomatoes are actually starting to sprout. Some of them. So watch for updates on how they're doing. So what we have here is my favorite way to start seeds, and it's reusing the egg carton, and I'm going to drop a seed in each of these. Now these are the hot peppers, and I'm actually growing a few seeds of them, and the reason I am is because I want a lot of hot peppers for my preserves at the end of this season. So I'm actually just going to test which way is actually quicker, or if it changes. And the previous way I just seeded them was with the little Jiffy discs and the cover and takeout container. So I just want to see which one works best. I know this way is free. Everything here is recycled materials. The tray that I'm going to have them in is the egg cartons that I'm using are, and the soil was the only thing I had to pay for, and the seeds. So everything else was free. I don't have the cost of the discs with this method, and I know it does work because I use it on other seeds that I've sowed. So watch for updates, and I'll show you when I do an update video. I will show how they're doing. And oh, I was a little messy there, but it's okay. See my little mess there? I'll have to clean that out. That's fine. I'll just move them from there to there. The good thing about recycled containers is there's plenty of them. So watch for updates and subscribe, and thanks for watching. So it's April 12th and I wanted to show a quick update. I took the lids off of both of these, and as you can see, the one that was done in the egg carton is the one that actually germinated a lot quicker. So the ones in the Jiffy discs didn't germinate at all, and it's hot peppers, so watch for updates and you'll see how they're doing. So this is a quick update on April 14th, just to show what the hot peppers that I seeded 2 ways were, how they were doing. As you can see, this guy has a little sprout right here, and there's a few more that are starting to actually sprout. But as you can see over here with the cartons that I use, the recycling cartons, they germinated a lot quicker. So, and they're definitely ahead of these guys for sure. So if I had to pick which way I'd sow my seeds, I would definitely pick this method. So I'm going to fast forward to the next update. So I planted some hot pepper seeds on the 29th of March, and I used dollar store little pucks or little jiffy things, and I used egg cartons. So let's check it out. This is going to be the ones that are done in the little discs, and as you can see, a couple of them started to sprout. I see one sprout right here. It's not a bad size. So they are starting to sprout, so I'm just going to close it back up and put it back in its spot. And now we're going to check the other one, which is, today's date is April 16th. There should be actually more sprouting than that. I've had to water them several times because of the heat, but it doesn't seem like they're coming along very quickly. So let's check out the other ones. And these are in recycled containers because I'm all about recycled containers. And these were started the 29th. And as you can see, the egg carton method definitely sprouts more and has more of a success rate for sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up the camera for I can put these in cups, and then I'm going to show you how many peppers I ended up with. I'm going to fast forward to the next part. So I just wanted to show that I ended up with 7, so I'm going to watch for updates and see how the other ones do.